YouTube. So, quick little update. '05 Mini Cooper. We're about halfway through with it. Got the motor pulled, rebuilt. So I'm gonna walk you guys through some things that have already been done with the '05 Mini Cooper. Started recording videos a little bit late, so going forward I'll know better now to go ahead and just start recording everything that I do for you guys. So let's go over some of the things that we've done with the motor. So this is the motor out of the '05 Mini Cooper, okay? As you can see, still not complete, but this is the point that I got it to when I started filming. So let's walk through everything that we've done. First off, we have torn down the whole motor, okay? Everything that has been taken off the motor, we have put, and no, that's not fingernail polish. I smashed my finger in the '08 Mini Cooper video. So anything that was taken off was put into the sandblaster, sandblasted, seals replaced. Anything that was taken off, we went ahead and replaced the seals. And then everything was repainted. So as you can see, all that's brand new. The motor has been repainted. All that repainting. I actually have another video for you guys on that, on how to redo this. And I don't know why the video is going brighter and darker, but oh well. So I have another video on how to take this apart and respray the cage. Now a lot of you guys are probably going to ask why these are all purple. Little thing that I learned is when you take something off, go ahead and clean your bolts, clean your nuts, all that stuff, and paint them. That way when you put them back on, you know what you have done taking them off. Sad part for me is that when I changed the timing belt, I didn't do these. It completely slipped my mind. I was too worried about making sure I didn't mess up on the interior of the motor. So we're not gonna worry about those, but timing chain has been replaced. The tensioners have been replaced. We got a new belt tensioner. We got a new harmonic balancer. This is, we didn't replace this or this. We just cleaned them up. Like I said in the other video, took this apart and repainted it. We took this, which is your oil filter, cleaned it up, changed the seals, the gaskets, whatever you want to call them. Changed those, so this is in good condition. Being that I had this off, we went ahead and changed the gasket for the valve cover. So that is new. Okay, so with this is the fuel rail, okay? It's loose because I do not have the fuel injectors installed. So I got them all out. I'll go through and show you guys a little cheap way to get these cleaned out. Actually, here's part of it right here. I know it's kind of weird looking right now, but it all makes sense. I'll show you guys how to do that. Here's a lot of the gaskets that still have to go in as we go through and replace. This is the timing sensor, if I'm not mistaken. See it? We got parts everywhere that we're going to be working on. Also, transmission. Another thing that was done before I started filming was I did take this bell housing apart off to check all the gears in the transmission. All the gears are perfectly fine. Everything's in good running condition. So we're going to be cleaning and repainting this because we don't want to put it back on a nice clean rebuilt motor. You can see inside of the bell housing. You can see inside of the bell housing is disgusting. Disgusting. And then we got a new clutch plate. Completely gonna have all that brand new. Old one is sitting down there. Not to mention we have the subframe completely out, and we're gonna be going through and replacing a lot of the bushings and sanding it down and spraying it to keep the corrosion and the rust from happening again. So this will be almost a new piece. Okay. So we should get some pretty good content. Sorry, it's bright out here. We should get some pretty good content on the rest of this build from this point forward. And like I said, I'm gonna take you guys with me on this one.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, I like that, but that bounce. I like that, love. Ball with this boy, I'm flex. Sports, look, there ain't no question. Ain't about paper, then you
I wanted to pause right here so I can show you guys what I'm doing. I'm keeping one 10mm on that side, one 10mm on this side right here. I gotta take this bolt out from the engine stand, and there's one on this side as well. Disconnect those 10mm on this side and that side will hold it in. That way I can have control of the oil pan while I'm taking that out so it doesn't fall.
I like that, but that bounce. Checking paper large amounts. So therefore my checks have a bounce. Bounce. She said she loving my bounce. I like that with that bounce. I like that with that bounce. You know the boys stay lit. Couple bad chicks and the Henny got them bit.
Also, before we go on, for anybody that's gonna ask if the oil pan was cleaned or anything before we paint, yes, we do clean it. Got a degreasing tub. Little spout keeps flowing degreaser on whatever part that you're cleaning. After I took the oil pan off camera, I did put it in here, degreasing, cleaning, scrubbing it before paint. If you don't do that, your paint's probably not going to stick very well. Actually, no, it won't stick at all. So, yeah, definitely make sure you get it degreased. Make sure you do it right the first time.
I like that, but that bounce. Checking paper large amounts. So therefore my checks have a bounce. Bounce. She said she loving my bounce. I like that with that bounce. I like that with that bounce.
So next what we have is fuel rail. See where the tape is right here. We have the fuel injectors out, so we're gonna go ahead and get those clean. Remember I told you that I was gonna show you guys a little cheap, easy way to do it. I wouldn't say that I recommend 100% doing it this way, but if you're on a budget, you just want to clean them, there's really nothing bad. There was nothing bad with these injectors when I took them out, so they don't need to go to a mechanic and get hooked up to a machine. I just want to clean them. If you have bad ones, take them to a mechanic if you want them to be cleaned out professionally. But if you just want to get them cleaned just to have better fuel mileage, better gas mileage, this is a very quick, very easy way to do it. So we got the oil pan, oil gasket all put back on. It's one step closer to putting the motor back into the car. We still have a lot to do before we can put the motor in, but the motor's almost complete. So let me show you. See how nice of a fit that is. All the way around. Like I said, you want to make sure that all the bolts are in the right spot. You have a bunch of these smaller ones, okay? Then you have a really long one right here. You see the bottom right there. And then on the other side over there, it's another long one, but slightly shorter than this one. So just make sure you get them all on in the right spot. Definitely getting there. Cannot wait to fire this thing back up and get this car back on the road and sold. All of this is going to be in the next video. But if you like what you've seen in this video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Let's grow this channel together. Let's learn together. Follow along with me. If you have any comments, I will read them. I will respond. So if you see something that you want to know about, or you see something doing wrong, let me know in the comment section below. And hope to see you at the next video. Peace.